Hey, Shalom, guys. Welcome to another episode of the Ten Commandments where we are going over them. Today, we're going to be looking at the eighth commandment. And this comes from Exodus chapter 20, verse 15. And it says, "You shall not steal." Now, taking something that belongs to someone else is wrong, 110%. Now, the prohibition against theft is a basic requirement of human society. The Torah recommends punishing thieves by making them repay the amount stolen several times over. Now, the Torah mandates that a thief must, quote, pay double to his neighbor for the value of what he has stolen. Now, in the case of livestock, if he cannot return the original animals, he must pay 4 or 5 times the value to the owner. The Torah's math works out to ensure that crime does not pay. The Apostle Paul says, quote, "He who steals must steal no longer, but rather he must labor, performing with his own hands what is good, so that he will have something to share with one who has need." This comes from Ephesians chapter 4, verse 28. Now, theft can take subtle forms. Quote, "You who preach that one shall not steal, do you steal?" Romans 2:21. The Apostle Paul asks, "A godly person would hardly walk into his friend's home and steal something from him. But there are other ways we steal from one another. Has it ever occurred to you that you might be stealing another person's time? Calling someone on the phone and then holding them in a long conversation might be robbing a person of precious time. Though I might not be in a particular hurry, I should not assume that a person on the other end of the line has nothing better to be doing with his time than talking on the phone with me. A godly person needs to carefully safeguard against even small forms of inadvertent theft, such as walk away with someone's ballpoint pen or failing to return a borrowed item. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the eighth commandment. On the next episode, we will be going over the ninth one. See you then. Shalom.